What's going on, people? It's Kavo Malu from a Pauley perspective. We're out here at Murray Rugby Field in Salt Lake City, Utah. Just got done watching Tonga and Georgia play. Great game. Georgia went up at half, 10-3. With about 15 minutes left in the game, Tonga was down 12. You're not going to believe what happens next. Watch the highlights and the interviews.
What did you guys do in the last few minutes that really kind of changed the momentum for Tonga?
Momentum go vainga.
Yeah, moment go min fase mo vainga na rea malo me kapteni ga ting mo to o te mo foki Tonga ba mo foki. Fe mo foki Tonga mo malo. O tambo mo yendi ke mo ikuna fe go top. Fe mo na mo ilo mo pa mo tu ke iki ni to ni ki mo to. Mo osia e fe go ni na mo va.
I think at the last minute the captain told them to play hard. They didn't want to go back home with 2 losses and said a few prayers and asked the Lord for help, and I guess the Lord helped them today.
how much does it mean to the team to win the bronze medal?
Okay, ngoi fia pe ngok mau ko ngatanga ye mau finga. Ko ngatanga mau tiu. Ko be mo.
They feel happy and grateful for the experience, and that's all that they can give us in the field, and they're excited for it, even though they wanted to win, but this is all they get, so they're excited for it.
How much has the tournament benefited the entire team?
Namin ko niu niang au. Omai ka ting mato ngai fonga vai nga fo. Mau fia ko ka mau ngai fatonga vai ngai fonga ke mama. Ko be mo.
It gives them an opportunity to learn from different players from other nations, so and just getting to interact with other players, making new friends. So,
how has it affected their game playing at this stage?
Iyo, na fenga ta abdu ko ta pe ngai re ma ko fai aku. Ko mai ni ko fai pe tu. Ko ta mi hopo ki malai. Tak ta ta wai tangat. Tak ta fenga pe man. Ma.
It was hard because they know each other, but I guess the coach told them before the game that they'll be friends off the field, but in the field, I guess you gotta give it your all, and that's what they did.
How was it playing here in Utah, having a lot of crowd support from the local Tongan community?
Kau e tona ka ting mau to ke mau loto la. Mau loto to ai fenga mau fai. Ma tungai mau mau ikuna na popo ma ting mau. Ma.
It was a good benefit for them. It feels like they're playing at home, and that aspect was one of the reasons why I scored the try at the last minute. It was for the crowd.
Can I get one? So, you guys, when you guys came, they said your team just barely was formed. How has the team unity changed over the last 3 games? And if you had that unity, how would have you guys played against USA?
Nei toki whakataha pe whake timi, homo hau ki Amerikani. Nei ahali riu he anga koe tau nofo, nei kahame nei whai ke langa ke fo unity he nofo whakataha koe ia.
Mo ni abu mau mai na mau tok fata be fata me ta mag nusilo. Ana e fenga ta abu ke mau hopo mai ki yutan. Mau ngoi fe ne anga riu mau moi ke mau mahalo to vivir ke mau fenga. Ke ta mau ka hau re to ni ngai family. Ma.
I guess it was hard in the first game because a few New Zealander boys, they played for the first time against America, but throughout the tournament, they were able to build unity through brotherhood and just playing together and staying in the dorms. And I guess being Tongan is easy to unite.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Your thoughts on that try? What did the team do right to kind of?
They started falling into what we were supposed to do at the beginning, but at the beginning we didn't seem to do anything right. We played into the Georgians' hands. We allowed them to come close to our try line, so with their big forwards, we gave them the first opportunity to score a try.
Well, it seems like you kind of turned that physical play against them in the final few minutes and were able to get those 2 tries. What made you guys? How much did it help to close within 5 points? I mean, did that really give the team confidence that you could close the gap and take the lead?
Yeah, I think it is part of it, but I think we were more determined towards the end. I think the Georgian played well at the beginning, and also the beginning of the second half, but we seems to what we have been trying to do with the boys start happening when they towards the end, and with the points of closing up, I think it was an incentive for them. We still can do it, and that's why I think they so determined to win the game.
Through the 4 games of this tournament, how has it changed your team and how has it benefited your team?
I think most of our boys, I think they were lucky to have this exposure to international level. That's one advantage, and the other one, I think a lot of them have advanced from being an ordinary player to a specifically good player. And I think this tournament helped us a lot to develop our players, especially for us from the small nations.
Who are some of the players that you're talking about that became extraordinary players during this tournament?
We have the number 2, the hooker. We have the number 3. Number 3 was we sort of picked him because of his size, and we sort of developed him to this stage, and we are happy with him. He still have his scrummaging problem, but I mean that's for us to work on if we have to advance to our senior team. And a few others, you know, the back line. Our ball handling is still a little bit above average. It's not what we have wanted them to be, but I think they got the job done, and that's all it matters to us.
How fun was it to have such enthusiastic support from the crowd? You had the Tongan community here in Salt Lake come out in droves.
It's not only Tongans. There are Samoans, Fijians. We are like that. We Pacific Islanders, when we have team touring where we are, we always go and support our Pacific Island team. You know, disregard whether it's your own or your neighbors, we still go and support them.
How much of a difference did it make to have that support for your team?
It is, because they are not only supporting us during the game, but after the game they come and cheer us. They come, the churches invite us for their community services and give us encouragement. I mean, they make us feel like at home.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Can you say any words that you used to motivate the team at the last 10 minutes?
Yes, before we came, every game we list down the errors, and our objectives on the next game is to make the list getting smaller. And when they came out at halftime, I told them we were meant to make it smaller, but instead you make it bigger again. So a lot of errors. So you go back and try and do what we decided to do. So and I'm happy that the boys did it. I mean, after all, we're just sitting outside waiting for something to happen, and fortunately it did.
What's up? I told you. Hope you enjoyed the highlights, the interviews. USA just beat Japan 37-33 and took the gold. USA will be moving up to play with the big boys. Hope you guys stay tuned. Appreciate all those that have been subscribing to our channel and staying updated on Tonga's little journey here in the IRB Junior World Rugby Trophy Tournament. So stay tuned. Thank all those that have been watching. Appreciate it. I'm Gavo Malu, and you're watching from a Poly Perspective.